a Sunday talk one. We got some things to talk about, but I'm coming straight in with music. I'm coming straight in with vibes. I'm trying to decide what I'm doing first. Point me in the direction. Left, right, up, down.
Oh man, right?
Right. Let's always take it right.
It's not a podcast, bitch.
Hey.
24 hours. Of shit getting real.
Alright, y'all. This is not even a podcast. This is a real conversation about relative relations. It's your boy Jay Oates. I'm gonna give a big shout out to everybody that's listening wherever you listening. We appreciate the listen. We appreciate it. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. It's probably lighting up right now.
I never told the truth, but our first time fucking girl, I had something to prove. Had to blow you back down. What I did. We went more rounds, girl, than you knew exist. Fa-la-la-la-la.
Hey, I'm in this motherfucker chilling with me. Gladys never saddest to the baddest, no pips.
What's up, guys?
And we in this bitch. She chilling diagonal slightly across from Trilly Millie. I'm gonna throw some earphones on that shit. She coming all the way from North Philly, Cottonwood, Brooklyn. Just make that shit make sense here. It ain't a party unless Millie and that motherfucker making it go. You already know she's sitting right next to my bro, Donnie Don, aka Don Hooley, aka Nostradamus. In this bitch, you already know what's happening, man. It's the boy J Oates over here, man. AKA Papa Shangos. AKA Young Situations Will Arise. And I wanna get this one started off real quickly with a question, man. Is y'all doing alright before I ask y'all anything? Alright, this is Sunday Talk Edition, so I don't really want to do too much current events. I'm gonna start off with, hey, if you're having a baby, do you want it to be a boy or a girl?
Ouch.
What's a better baby to have, boy or girl?
I'd like to have a boy.
You say boy?
Yeah.
You have reasons?
I want a boy.
Boy? You have reasons?
Okay, my reason would be
What you did?
it would be boy, but you know they're more chill,
Oh.
they're more like.
Oh, so this isn't even a good topic. So we all agree.
I don't know.
I just
Girls
think
are
they
so.
both I'm a girl. I just
They
feel
both
like
have
I'm a girl.
trade-offs.
It seems like a
I
lot
have
of
two
work.
daughters and they're very
Yeah?
challenging compared to
Yeah.
my son. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Boy-
The boys are easy.
Yeah.
But boys
My
are less
son-
expensive on average.
The
Hey.
boys are just better.
I don't know about better.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying they're less
Boys
challenging.
are just better?
There's a room full of people that said they would want a boy. Boys are better.
I think
Ouch.
The girls are more expensive though.
Y'all are girls and y'all wanted boys. Boys are just
They
better.
were challenging. That's
Because
it.
boys are
They
better.
demand more attention. No, I don't
Yeah, I
think
wouldn't
it's
say better.
I don't know.
I just feel
would.
like
That's how I want to start a Sunday talk.
I don't feel like better
Hey,
is the
man.
word that I'm using. I
It's
wouldn't
going
use that.
up. Okay, so what would you use? I would rather.
Yeah.
If you have two options, you normally pick the better one, right?
Ouch! Don't do
I'm
that. No,
choosing
you can't
the
compare
one-
with a child.
I'm choosing the easier one. Like, and then I don't know. It's all off of assumption. Like, yeah.
No, I got one each. I love my kids. All of them.
He knows. He act like he don't know, but he knows.
I feel like it could be a best of both worlds. Like, but I prefer.
My daughter's amazing.
Yeah.
My daughters are amazing. Both of them are amazing.
Sure they are. I'm a girl. I'm sure girls are amazing. Like, what are we talking about?
They're more
Like, I just-
challenging and they demand more attention.
I would think so.
They demand, I would say, about equal attention.
But if he has babies, but when they get older, it's a little different. My opinion.
I would think they command equal attention. I think that, like, if you're leaving your kids in if you're leaving your son in a self-check, like with less attention than you would give to a daughter, you're setting them up for failure.
No, they get the attention, but what it is that the girls want more. So they kind of have like this jealousy, like, oh, I'm better. I want more attention. I want my mommy. And they kind of,
You know,
like
like,
needier.
they get more competitive. It's just like, no, that's my mom. I want her right now. They're getting equal attention. It's just that they just demand more. They want more. So it's just extra. You know?
Isn't that the dynamic of having two children though? Like,
That's what I think.
yeah,
Possibly. I have 3, but yeah. So,
yeah. So that might be the give and the take of 2 kids at the same time type deal. Like,
You don't think that the total expenses though of like birth control,
like
tampons and or pads, those kind of things are the things that I'm thinking about.
hair
that
done,
would-
nails done, pedicure.
You know what I mean? When I just slap
Yeah,
the dude
it's
bald
not
every
just for
trip
sure.
and send him out the door.
That's
Yeah.
partial attention too,
you
right
can't
there.
come home pregnant.
Those and maybe
That's
that's an
attention.
expense that might be incurred if I'm
Yeah. That's
But those are the things that I'm thinking of.
He can
Wait,
come home
what?
and say he got somebody
We're-
pregnant.
I'm just saying.
We're trying to go
Actually,
future
you can't do the
leaders here,
pregnancy part
Oaks.
'cause you can't
We can't have
still get
slip
pregnant
ups like
without
that in the
being
household.
All right, stop. Everybody can't talk at once. Let Don go.
I'm just saying, like,
Y'all didn't hear Don
we're
talk
trying to
about
build a
these,
dynasty.
the expenses and how they look, like the $500 expense.
But it's so fucking true.
That was just it.
It's so. Some people will get that at home. And that's for them. That's for them. But yeah, dude, I just think that type of stuff would be pricey.
Oh my
Yeah, dude.
That was fucking hilarious. That was
No.
hilarious.
Mhm.
That was fucking hilarious. Okay, speaking of girls, I'll move on.
Not speaking of girls.
Well, yeah, speaking of girls, the topic comes from the show White Lotus that I watched, but I'm gonna pull it out. It was there's a small blip. There was 3 girls that went on a vacation together, right? They're high school friends, childhood friends, or whatever. They've all gone in their various ways of life, living in different parts of the country. Their dynamics don't really matter. One is really pretty, one is kind of pretty, and one is also kind of pretty. But the lesser of the kind of pretties, none of them are ugly. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, but I just wanted you to know those dynamics. They meet guys. The really pretty one is trying to hike the bottom of the totem pole to have sex with the masseuse or whatever. Like, I think he's into you. He's giving you a vibe. Da-da-da-da-da. Long story less long, they kick it with the masseuse and his friends, his 2 friends, and less pretty is with the masseuse. They're out, and the other friends are with the other friends. They're not doing anything necessarily. They kicked it.
Yeah.
At the end of that night, masseuse comes back and fucks a pretty girl.
Mm.
Do y'all see anything wrong at this point?
Well, at this point, I see that he was checking out the other one the entire time. So while she's encouraging his sister to kind of check him out.
Not sister,
He's-
friend. And the
Oh.
friend could have fucked the dude.
Oh, got it. Could have, yes. But I don't think that's what she was doing. She was actually just encouraging her other friends to kind of do it. But he.
But no.
Friend A encouraged
Okay,
friend C.
Right. Friend A
Okay.
is encouraging C.
Pretty girl is
Or
named
one.
Jacqueline. Middle girl is named Grace. Uglier, the lesser girl is named Lori. Jacqueline was trying to hype Lori to fuck the masseuse.
And then she ended up fucking him.
At the end of the night, when Lori didn't fuck the masseuse and the dudes were going home, the masseuse ended up coming back, or Jack called the masseuse back and fucked the masseuse.
No harm, no foul.
It is no harm, no foul. That like I said, masseuse was actually looking at Lori or Jacqueline the first one, the entire time. He was checking her out the entire time.
I think he was looking at any of the women that was gonna have sex with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if Lori would have
He
fucked
shot,
him,
he missed, and then he went back and shot again.
yeah, Lori just didn't fuck him. Like,
Ooh, yeah, I didn't look at it that way, but yeah, that's definitely.
He probably tried the least of them, thinking that
I didn't see it that
was
way.
the one was
I really
gonna
didn't. I didn't see it that way, but okay. I seen it as I.
okay,
Yeah.
fast forward. The next morning, Grace saw the dude leaving, so she tells everybody.
Okay.
Oh.
Now do y'all have a problem?
Well, what did it lead to?
Do y'all have a problem?
I mean, it's
Just
not
this
her business
dynamic
to-
as a
it's
group.
not her business
Really
to-
doesn't matter on the show. Like,
It's not her business to like spread shit like that. Like it's not her business.
But
It's
you
not her
did,
place.
so do I
Yeah.
care? No, I mean, no, I didn't fuck him. So why, I mean, no. Who
Even
cares?
if I am the one
But
to
this
fuck
is the
him,
third
why
party
is she
spreading
all-
all right, wait. Everybody can't talk.
But this is like a third party spreading business.
Yeah,
That's kind of lame.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's
it's
cool.
girl shit though.
Okay. Okay.
For her to
Or
talk shit, she's probably fucking jealous.
wait, who?
Whoever, Grace. Grace just.
Grace
like,
is happily married.
Well, you didn't say that. You said Grace the next day said
Very
like she just
gospel
told
like that.
everybody about it.
I
So I
just-
feel like she's hating. Like, why did she make it her business to be like, hey, by the way,
Cause she a girl
Jacqueline
and she
fucking
gossiping. Like,
the
it's tea.
therapist or the.
And I just
Hey
think,
girl, if you're married, focus on your husband before you fucking lose him. Cause bitch, you're gonna be on the same page. Exactly.
tea.
they're on,
It's
they're on
tea.
vacation without they're on a girl's
You know,
vacation.
why do you-
It's just tea. I don't think that Grace was. I don't necessarily see the
did explain
maliciousness in it. I don't necessarily see the maliciousness in it.
I didn't think it was malicious.
Yeah,
I just
think she was.
She has time.
It's tea.
She has
Yeah.
time.
We gonna talk shit over brunch. Did you see that nigga leave about that? Like, yeah,
well, she just talked about it with both of them at the table. Jack, I saw dude leave the masseuse leave your spot in the morning. How was that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, yeah, nothing.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
talking
Whatever.
Real
about
talk,
it. That's
yeah.
different. Talking about it is different. I think you
It's
so
tea.
What did I
she's
say?
spreading. I think she was like spreading
I
like,
said she-
oh yeah, by the way, yeah.
I said she talked about. She just told them she said what happened, like that she saw the masseuse leaving.
No, it's different.
Oh,
It's
she
not
just
so
brought it
show.
up casually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she like
That's a little different than
Yeah, that's
gossiping
different.
or like.
I'm taking it.
No, that's
Me-
gossiping.
She's bringing it up to them.
Nick,
Not really.
oh, okay.
is it gossiping if I'm talking to
To
you
you?
about
That's what I'm
something that
saying,
you
it really
did?
isn't,
That's
yeah.
not gossiping, is it?
Nah, because you're talking to me
Talking,
like, about
if
what happened.
me talking to Oates about
Jacqueline
something
is
Oates
at
did
the
is different than me
table
talking to
with
all of
Lori.
us about what Oates did. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
saying this in front of Oates though. Like,
Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
Still
man.
different.
Wait, what he just said is, and I agree with Don.
She said
Talking,
without Oates present though.
talking to me about, hey, Jay, me and Don. Hey, I see you hit the masseuse. All of us. Hey, the masseuse that so and so was in, that you had told so and so to be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hit that like. I think that is gossiping.
you feel like if it's said in front of a
I
third
feel
party.
like it's a bond.
if it's
I
you,
feel like-
if it was just the two of them, it wouldn't have been gossiping. But because this third party was there, that makes it gossiping. Is that what you're saying?
If you're talking about what I'm doing to someone that's not me and me, then yes, you were talking to me. That wouldn't be gossip.
Right, you were
Involve-
sitting at the table. Like,
Let me finish though. Involving them in that conversation is though.
that's what I'm asking you. So
I
this
keep
the person
saying yes.
being at the table.
And I
is what
keep trying to
makes it
explain exactly why.
I
The
just need a yes
distinction.
or no. I totally understand. Okay,
I
got
said
you.
yes.
Like, okay, but yeah, I don't think it's gossiping. If you right there, I don't. I think gossiping is talking about your back, talking behind your back.
Why are you talking about my business in front of people?
Because we
Without
all here
present,
together.
that's gossip, that's what I'm saying.
No. Stop. Why are you talking about my business in front of people?
I asked you a question.
Why are you asking me about my business in front of people?
Because I give a fuck to ask. You can shut it down. You can tell me it's not my business.
Well,
and we can move on.
Well, that would be me stopping gossiping.
Yeah.
That would be me not involving myself in a gossip
In the conversation. That would be you not involving yourself in the conversation. You don't want to talk about it. That's your business.
Well, no, not in a gossipy conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because from this conversation, shit is gonna go.
Why? It's involving you. You have the possibility to shut the shit down.
I don't feel like
Stop
they would.
for a second.
Maybe there's a reality where the nigga leaves, you don't fuck him, I hit him up maybe a week later, and then I get to fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not the scenario, though.
But it could be though.
Yeah, but we're
But-
talking about the
but
actual
you-
action.
Wait, let him finish. Let him land.
Okay, but I'm
Okay,
visualizing
okay.
exactly. You're
But
right.
let
okay.
him land.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know anymore. It's just weird. I lost my point. Is what happened.
I get you, but I do think it's weird. No one's gone. They're in front of everybody.
Right.
So I think it's weird that if you want to talk to me about something that I did, to talk about what I did in front of people. Like, I just think it's weird.
Is it really people? We're all friends and we're
Yeah, we're all
all on vacation
friends.
together. Like,
But yes.
Okay, so think about it in the scenario that.
Like, did you sneak the nigga out the window? Because if you ain't want nobody to know, y'all out in a what? An Airbnb or
No,
something?
they're in a hotel villa.
So if they're actually
well.
engaging in the idea of like, hey, just bringing up the scenario that happened, they actually feel comfortable talking about it. So it's not even like gossip. It's actually like, oh, so by the way, you know, I've seen this and this, and they feel comfortable talking to you or the person that actually slept with the person, and then everybody else. So it's not necessarily gossip. It's just like confronting and like, so what happened? This and this happened.
As a nigga who
I know
teases
what
people,
What is that called when girls are talking about two other girls about the guys? They're gossiping together.
And no,
The
and
guys
it's
aren't
just-
there. That's what makes it gossip,
It's so to
though,
speak
right?
tea. It's not really gossip.
No, the guys. It's the girls.
That's what I'm saying. Me talking to Gladys about you when you not there, that would make it gossip. But if you is right there, if I say something to you in front of Gladys, am I gossiping? I'm talking to you you right here. Now, if you want to say I don't want to talk about this in front of Gladys, we can talk about it later. Like, but you right here, how am I gossiping? I'm asking you whatever I gotta ask you to your face. I'm not. Did you see what the fuck? And then draw my own conclusion of what happened. I came directly to you. I said it to you.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're spreading rumors, but I think you're gossiping.
I don't see it as being gossip.
it doesn't have a chance to be messy.
It
no
could be
chance to say it's
messy.
confronted.
So they don't
could
make
be.
it gossip because it could get messy though.
If they get offensive.
I mean, I feel like the messiness is this individual being in somebody's business that's not theirs. Like, but I don't think that's gossiping. Like, I don't think that that's gossiping. I didn't talk about you behind your back. I didn't say anything that wasn't true.
No, I'm just gossiping about you to your face and in front of people.
You're looking up the definition.
Yeah. Look it up. Look up the definition
Yeah,
of
that's
gossip.
exactly what I'm about to do.
Thank you. I'm down for that. And I'll get another topic ready. I'll load up
I don't know if
another
there's such thing
topic.
as gossip in front of somebody's face. Like,
I thought the gossip was behind the
unless it's
back.
Gossip refers to informal, usually idle talk or rumors, particularly about the personal or private affairs of others.
Informal.
That would be an informal setting. We are at a hotel just sitting around the table talking. That'd be informal.
informal setting.
But now you're talking about the private affairs of me. And that fits the definition of gossip, though.
Okay.
I didn't look at it that way. So if it's defined that way, I didn't necessarily.
I think
see
it's-
it that way.
I think it's like maybe if I'm gonna engage in gossip, that's how I would engage in it, like confrontationally, like in your face. Hey, I heard, or like, you know what I'm saying? Not like, but like,
In this
yeah,
scenario, it's not I heard, it's I actually seen it.
I
yes,
saw.
Yeah, like I've seen it. Like,
Yeah,
hey, so
me,
what's up?
I'm
What's
just
going
a-
on? What was that?
me, I'm a pretty big. If I said it about you, I said it to you. I'm a pretty big on that. Like, I'm pretty big on yeah, whatever sentiments Jason had for me or Oates had for me, like, yeah, whatever you heard that Oates felt, Oates, you heard that from Oates.
So this is gossiping? No.
I don't know. I just wanted to get that out.
No.
Maybe.
I'm like, is that gossiping? I'm
Sorta.
I don't know.
Sorta. If I tell somebody else about how I feel, but yeah.
I talk shit behind your back, but I also talk shit to your face.
See, it's not talking shit, but if I talk about what happened behind your back, like if
That's
I tell other people my account of what took place with me and you, it's the same account that I bring to your face. This at a lesser volume, at a lesser decibel.
Is it gossiping? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't care whatever you want to call it.
Oh, we're off that.
I think that's the reason. That's the reason why I don't see it as gossip.
Come tell me it's whatever. Come tell me it's whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I feel. That's how I like that's, I don't know. Gossip, not gossip. If I said it in front of you, I said it to other, like, hey, that's my feelings. That's how I feel.
What? But Grace was gossiping.
Yeah, Grace was gossiping.
Oh. She said it to her face too, though.
I guess that's why I don't see it as gossip, but
You just said. Never mind. You.
But it has a
Don't worry
chance
about
to
it.
No, I said it's gossip. Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Oh, okay.
All I said is my message was consistent. Whether I said it to you in front of your face, well, I'm never doing that. I'm never doing that.
I don't care enough to do that, but
That's corny. That's why it's gossip. What the fuck do it matter if you seen the masseuse leaving out my crib?
It
Whether
matters
you
to
tell,
Grace.
hey, no, Grace, whether you tell me to my face or whether you tell me to not my face or whether you keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself. That's the only way that you not gossip.
Yeah, Grace.
Context
That's when
clues
you
let
get checked.
you know what happened.
Hey, Grace.
You don't even need to know
I know.
out loud.
I know what happened. So now you want me to speculate? That's really gossiping.
No, the nigga left out the crib in the morning.
Hey,
with
yo,
the prettiest girl in the group.
Listen.
Still speculating.
Listen.
I went in there.
Listen, if Don got, if I go on vacation, if I'm just me, I'm free, clear, single, solo, doing my thing. Don is as well. We go out on vacation, and Don sees somebody leave my room in the morning, and we go down to breakfast, and Don lean his ass over and asks me, "Hey Oates, what was up with Shorty that left your room?" He gossiping.
I don't know. I think it's
We-
just.
You would indulge in that gossip though. It wouldn't be a little shit talking.
I don't think it's gossip. I think it's just like
Maybe,
it's a
I
form of
might.
entertainment.
Depends
it's a
how
form of,
sick-
like.
It depends how silly I feel in the moment. Like, if
So it would be
I'm,
harmless in that point.
if I'm gonna be a gossip girl with him in that moment. I'm on vacation. I might be a little
Yeah.
gossip girl. I might be a little messy bitch.
it's
I might be a little messy bitch on vacation. I don't know. I might.
You know.
Nah, I'm talking shit. But
I think it would be a Kiki. Maybe that's what Grace wanted. A Kiki.
Tea.
A Kiki. Like it was bitch, you know
Coffee,
what the fuck I
coffee.
did. It was maybe it was a
that
No.
wouldn't hurt him. No.
no. I don't know. I wasn't there.
But I kind of wanted to know if y'all felt Jacqueline was wrong for fucking a dude that,
That her other friend didn't fuck.
but kind of had a vibe with.
Not that great.
I mean, it is what it is.
It could be.
Honestly,
They're
there's
not
no-
leaving the next day. Like, she could have fucked him 2 days later.
She could have.
But not now that my friend fucked him.
But shoot or shoot.
For sure.
This vacay only a couple of days.
Okay, so now I'm gonna play the devil.
It
Now,
is,
see,
though.
thank you. Now we got to the. Now I'm gonna play devil's
It
advocate.
is what it is, though.
If hey, yo, Don. All right, so ISO. If I hype you up to shoot at a chick, you're not really trying to get no pussy. You're not trying to do nothing. Like, you know how you like to play it. I just play the ball. I don't like to do anything. You know how you like that. Like, you like you to portray it for them, or like how you like to tell them.
Gladys, can I tell you?
No, you know how you like to tell them that, like, you act when you ask, I don't do anything.
Millie, can I tell you something? in this same scenario, if some girl was leaving my
No, see, stop. That's not. I didn't get. Listen.
Alright.
You know how you like to play the I'm chill.
Sure.
You're charismatic in public. I don't say anything to anybody.
I
That's
know.
your
I
right.
know.
Thanks. Now, thank you for. All right, Jock. Anyway, so me and you are out. You're being a wallflower, not doing anything. I'm trying to hype you up about it, shorty. Like, no, shorty, look, no, nigga, I think she's into you. No, for real, she cute. Like, I think she just get out there, get it. We take these girls, 2 girls back to the hotel room, right? Kick with the girls in the hotel room. The vibe kind of chills out. Maybe we got a third friend. The third friend is a bub. He's not really good. Let's get him on the podcast. We got winners with us. He bubbed the move. You know what I'm saying? Nick dubbed the move. Like, he tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the chicks want to leave, right? They get ready to leave. All of the girls. The girl you had the energy with, the girl I had energy with, the girl that Nick had energy with and dub. All right. They go leave. You think they leave. I call your shorty back. I smack. The chick you've been chilling. You wasn't really adamantly trying to do shit. I call her back. I smack. She leave in the morning. We go to breakfast. Winners lean over, as only winners can. Ha ha, my dog Oats. How was that last night? I seen shorty leave. You not gonna feel no way?
I would.
Right, thank you. Now back to Lori and why
It was
Grace
weird.
did- and now how Grace did it.
but
All right,
here's why-
not bad. Now thank you.
Now here's why I'm mad though, because I serenaded her on Spanish guitar, and now she want to fuck around and you know what I'm saying?
No,
Why
hey,
would you put me?
shooters shoot. It's a shooters league.
Why would
Shooters game?
I think
It was open.
I only think the weird part is that
No,
you
it's all right.
insisted that I talk to this person. Like you kind of pushed it. That's a little weird.
That's what I said the whole time. She insisted that Lori fuck with the masseuse. She insisted that they had a vibe. They all kicked it. They hung out. The vibe chilled between the whole group. They go to leave. Jack calls the nigga back and fucks him. Then Grace tells in the morning because she feels guilty because she knows information because you done hyped this girl up who wasn't trying to find nobody, who kind of like him a little bit, and wanted to fuck him, but she's not just that loose with it necessarily. As you are. Shoot though. Now you understand. You feel what I'm saying? That's gossip in the morning. That's not gossip in the morning?
I've been said it was gossip though.
You're not gossiping?
I don't see it that way. I just have to.
It has
Oh,
a chance to
okay.
blow the friend group up.
All
You don't
right,
think that's gossip?
Why the fuck is Jack being? I don't care.
They on vacation. What did y'all say? They on vacation, girl. Who
Well, why you gonna hold
cares?
something?
That's what y'all said.
Exactly. Who cares? Let's talk about it. The fuck? Like, who cares?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could be like.
Clearly, you don't, bitch. You fucked them. Like, what
You
the
kind of
fuck?
dip into it on vacation though. You're right. Like we only here for this week. You was gonna love him. You was gonna be the boyfriend girlfriend. I mean,
Or
I guess I
maybe
gotta get back out there and like.
Or
overdo it.
maybe
Damn,
she
huh?
was gonna slow stroke in the fucking. Maybe she was only gonna fuck one dude. Maybe she was gonna fuck him on day 4. But you fucked him on day 2.
It's a hit. It's a fucking vacation.
My
It's a hit and
vacation
miss.
too.
You're never
Your
gonna fucking see
vacation
them
too.
again. It's a
I think it's
fucking
definitely
tap
weird
and
for you
go.
to push me on a nigga and then you fuck him. That's weird.
That's
but
weird.
It's a vacation. Whatever. Like, I mean, I don't.
I wouldn't even take that serious, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna even see that person again. Ever.
You're gonna see
You
her
could just
friend
be just
again.
do the shit niggas do at the bar.
That person makes.
No, but you're gonna see her. It's not about them. It's about. It's not about. If
She
I
do weird
push
shit
if
there
I
all
push
the
a
time.
girl, if I tell Don fuck with her, no, she like you, and then I go fuck her. It's not about the girl. It's about me. Agree.
No, I get that, but I don't see it that way. I get it. I do. I just don't see it that way. Yeah.
All right.
Jack a weird bitch. Is she weird in this show? She do weird shit like that all the time.
Jack is the pretty one. She's the famous one. She's the one that paid for the trip.
It's a real cute.
I
woman.
asked, do she do weird shit like that all the time on the show? Never seen this show before. Does she do weird shit? You proceed to tell me how pretty she is and how much money she got.
It's a podcast. So in a friend group, if there's a pretty one that pays for everything, you don't feel like that person feels entitled to whatever they want in the friend group?
Man, fuck
Man,
that.
what?
That has nothing to do with it.
Can I?
So she's weird. Okay.
Wait, stop. Don, is that not a valid? You don't think that happens ever?
Pretty privileged.
Pretty privilege with financial privilege. The most rich person in the friend group generally decides where the group goes, right? Because they're going to pay a lot of the things.
Yeah.
So if they want to go there, that's where we're going to go. The broke ones don't. The one with the most money really will probably decide. And if you're pretty, so there could be an ugly rich one and a pretty broke one, but we'll probably go where the pretty one goes, right? Because the ugly one wants to gain the favor of the pretty girl because she gets the power of the money. But so if you're pretty and you're rich, you generally run the group. The group does, then they fall to your whims.
So she sons her friends, is what you're telling me.
I'm just wondering how am I off or at any like? Does that not happen at all in any friend groups? Y'all don't.
They could
Yeah,
definitely be a
right,
dynamic.
but
Yes.
sure, on
Yes, they
TV.
could be a dynamic. Yes.
Yeah, sure. I don't think that's a healthy friendship though. Like, are you really
Absolutely
my fucking
not.
friend? Like, what the fuck is that? Weird. That's weird. So yes, Jack does weird shit. Is what you're telling me. If I think that I'm
What's
superior, if I think I'm superior to my friends because I think that I am more attractive than them and I have more money than them, that's
They
weird as
think you're
fuck.
more attractive than them.
That's but
You okay in a friend group? You don't feel like everybody knows who the most attractive one is?
But what does that matter?
Sure.
when-
No, stop.
yes, sure.
Okay. So do we know who has the most money in the friend group?
Sure.
You don't think that plays a part at all to anything in the friend group?
What you said is that you
No, I-
dictate what we do. So we go where you want to go because you pay for everything.
What part do you think that plays in a friend group?
It shouldn't play any. We equals.
Okay,
If you my
should-
friend.
Okay, I didn't ask what it should. I asked what part it does play though.
In my friend groups, it does not have any dictation. So I don't know. I can't speak for Grace and Jacqueline and what's the other middle girl name?
The last one.
What leads friend groups?
Commonalities? I don't know.
No, not what brings them together. Leads. The leader of the friend. There's no such thing as a leader like a.
Some people do take lead when you have other people like that, but that's not always the scenario, though.
I mean, like lead an event, lead a girls trip, lead a house party.
more
Like,
knowledge.
you gonna lead the friend group? Yeah, there is no leader in my friend group, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Oh, okay. Oh, so question. In your friend group, they all come to your family's functions.
I go to my friends.
No,
family
you
function.
go. They don't all go, but your friend groups come to your family's function.
So I have
Oh,
different friends. Like, but you, like, if all of y'all are my friends, but all of y'all aren't each other's friends, then yes, y'all will all see each other at my
You
family's
don't want to have that
group,
conversation, man.
at my family's
You don't
function.
wanna have that conversation.
They're not friends with each other.
Okay.
And so that's not a friend group. I think a friend group is when everybody is friends with each other, when everybody texts each other, when everybody calls each other, when everybody goes to each other's stuff. That's not how I'm a friend, and then I got a bunch of different friends.
I think all of your friends have friends. I think you're the leader of your friend group.
I don't think so. They should get a different leader.
All right.
I suck, seriously. I don't.
I wouldn't say so.
I don't. So you're right. I don't suck as a friend. I don't want to be a
Or
friend
a friend
leader.
group leader.
I don't want to be a friend leader. I don't
Hey.
I don't want that responsibility.
Game night be at your house, or is it somebody's house
Like, yeah, 'cause
when
I
you
need
say
that.
so? Or when you live there.
Yeah, I lived there though. Like,
So game night's at your house.
if I want to have one, yeah. If I want to throw a party, I throw a party. If I want to host a girls' event, then I host the girls'
You're the
event.
leader of
Other
your
people
friend
host-
group.
But the
Yeah,
point I'm
that
proving is
is
there are
a fact.
other friends that I have that have hosted things that I've gone to.
Oh.
So would they the leader then when they do that? Like, just because you put on something and
I
you
think
invite
they
everybody
can
to
lead
come?
their own friend groups, yeah.
He's saying, yeah, like, and I would.
I think that the people that fill up your friend group, I'm not saying that they're just like lackeys in the world. I'm saying that like
Agree.
in your friend group, you're the leader. There's a lot of dominant and leader personalities, but you're the leader of all of them. And in their friend groups, they might be the leaders. But in yours, you're the leader.
I don't know. I see it.
Okay.
I
I do.
don't.
That's the reason your friends know my mom. And it's not because of me. It's because they know your.
I invite my friends to where I'm at. What did that fruit?
I don't know your friend's mom. I don't know your friend's mom.
Why would you? You do know some of my friends' mothers.
I have met them in passing.
Exactly, like they have.
I've met one in passing. One has had multiple conversations with my mom. Multiple have had multiple conversations with my mom.
Your mother is a friendly person.
They're around the family functions.
Exactly.
I've never been to a single one of your friends' family functions. Not a
Why would I invite you? They invited me to. I'm the friend. You feel me? Like, so it would make sense that I know they cousins' mamas. Like, 'cause they invite me. I don't invite all my cousins and all my other friends to their function. I'm the plus one. Just like they're my plus one when they come to my family event.
Okay.
That makes all the sense, Jason. Like, you shouldn't know them.
They're not the plus one.
What you mean?
They're a plus group. Nigga, you don't bring one friend. You bring a group of friends to the family function.
I invite my friends. Whoever come.
And you lead the friend group. That's why you be here.
I
think so. That's me though, personally.
yeah, I don't.
And big facts.
I come to their shit, they come to mine. I thought that's how friendships work. I support you, you support me.
Okay.
Yes? No, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. But think. Okay. I see it differently. Girl groups have a leader, generally speaking.
Only girl groups. Guy groups don't have leaders?
Sometimes, yeah.
Depends on the mission.
I don't want to be a
I
leader.
feel like whoever originally hosted, that's
I do
where they
too.
lead. But after that, it's just kind of like, it's just casual. No one's not looking at it as like I'm leading. It's like, okay, we did this. Oh, great. I'm up for it. I'm up for it too. Hey, I'm up
It's
for it.
always a leader.
Boom, you get into the location and
It's always a leader.
it's just a casual. It's not like, it's not like I have any kind of, I don't know, better privileges than the other.
I definitely don't have no. I got privileges. I was about to say, I definitely don't got no
Let's
privileges.
say Jacqueline.
I'm missing out on my. If I'm the leader, I'm missing out.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Friend groups
This is
have
what
a
I'm trying to
leader,
say.
though. I
This is
think
what
friend
I'm
groups have a leader.
This is what I'm trying to say. Let's say Jacqueline.
So why do you? It's not privilege. It's just a leader.
This is what I'm trying to say. Let's say Jacqueline ended up
Oh,
posting the
okay.
whole vacation, right? Between her and her other two friends, right? Let's say they did the whole vacation. After that, once they reach that location, it's not necessary. What it is that she's just trying to get them together. Boom. But that doesn't make her privileged or better just because, or have the right to even fuck anybody just because. We're still all equal. We're on the same place because we want it to be there, not because we feel like, oh yeah, she has more money or she's prettier. It has nothing to
You're
do
all
with
in
that.
the same place because she funded y'all to be there. If she didn't pay for the hotel, y'all would be exactly
That's
where
a
the fuck
scenario
y'all.
after, sure, but it still does not make her better, though.
We
I'm still
wouldn't
gonna
have
be
win.
myself.
So we wouldn't have win if we had to put in on
You
it.
keep saying other things. I didn't say any. No
But
one
they're
said
still
any.
gonna be their own person, is what I'm trying to say. Whether she's making money
No,
or what, so just
Gladys,
because she's
you're
making more
having
money
an
and she
argument
made the.
about things that people aren't arguing.
Can the
No one's
leader
arguing.
also be called the planner? I like planner better.
Yeah, like just hosting or
Like
planning.
the one that orchestrates stuff.
Even if she did, but does that
That's
stop
fair.
them from being
Is that cool?
who they are?
Yes and no. I wouldn't necessarily say the leader is the planner because the leader doesn't have to be the planner. The leader can delegate planning. The leader is the leader.
Yes, that's exactly what they do. They do the delegating and they do all that, but that still doesn't change what's going to happen when they do have their vacation. It doesn't be like, oh, you're the leader, so then you get the first pick. Like, no,
that's no one said any of those things. You've had an entire conversation. No one said
you're
any
saying
of
because
those
she's
things.
prettier because she's like, or
I
she has
said
more money
she's the
than
leader. I didn't go anything past. She's the leader. That's it. She's just the leader of the group.
Got it.
She's the one who the girls look to as the lead. Like when there's a leader,
For
there's
that vacation.
like on the podcast, I'm the leader of the podcast. I
Right.
lead the pod. Y'all
Yeah.
look to me to lead the pod. It's not because I have more privileges or I'm better or anything. It's just because I lead the pod.
Exactly
So I
the point.
orchestrate it and I lead it.
And what
I
do we
lead
do?
the pod.
What do we do after you leave? We still are able to be ourselves. We're not gonna be
That's
like,
once
hey,
again,
I'm not
that's I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? What we were talking about before?
No one's talking about the people being themselves. All I talked about is a leader in a friend group, and if there was, and then I was talking to Millie about hers.
I'm talking about the scenario of
Right,
her
but then I
friend.
started talking to Millie about hers.
I was
And I
about
was-
to say, yeah, he kind of broke off.
We stopped talking about that. We've moved on from Jacqueline and them, like, and just started talking about friend groups, and then I started talking to Millie about hers. Because I think that she's a leader, and I think that leaders are shown based on who seems to be surrounded. Because your whole friend group is not at each other's family functions. You might be at all of your friend group's family
Because
functions.
they are not friends with each other. Like that makes sense though. Like they don't talk
But you don't understand why that makes you the leader of your friend group.
that everybody comes to my thing. I think people like me.
Because it's
All my
your
friends like
friend
me.
group.
All my friends like me.
Why don't you want to be accept being the leader of your friend group?
All my friends like me. So when I invite them to something, they come. But this person doesn't talk to this person. Tasha don't talk to Jessica. They not friends at all. They only see each other at my family reunion.
Which is why you're the leader of that friend group.
But is that a group if they aren't friends with each other is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yeah, because when they come around each other.
They just cordial with each other. They know each other.
Yeah, uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
They friends?
Millie, there's a difference between, like, Millie, the girls that you've been hanging around for about 20 years to plus.
Yeah, for sure. I've been doing that.
So I need you to understand that when you bring girls around each other for 20 years, those girls that are around each other because of you, they're not just cordial anymore. They're friends. They know each other's lives. They know about each other's kids. They talk. They've been out of the city together. What are you talking about?
They are not friends though. Like
They're not as good friends as you are, but they are a friend group. They're your friend group. You are the leader of that group.
Okay. I feel like them people wouldn't be around each other if it wasn't for me. So
That's my...
that doesn't make them friends then. So remove me from the situation. They're not still friends.
Am I
Like,
I get your point. You brought them all together. You're the common denominator.
only when I'm there.
Exactly. So you lead when you're there.
So they have no association with each other without me.
Exactly.
Nigga, the
Like
Power
those-
Rangers wasn't
like-
together without Zordon. Captain Planet, them niggas wasn't together without Captain Planet.
You're Nick
They were
Fury.
a team. Like they were a.
No,
What?
they was just niggas with rings until Captain Planet came. You Captain Planet.
You're Nick Fury. You brought the Avengers together.
Like, what the fuck is we talking? And I don't even understand why you're fighting this. This is crazy to me.
I
Like,
think it's a friend group.
And this is no knock to their character. They're awesome women, and they,
Yeah, all of them. I
But
just
you're the
don't
one who
think
brought
it's a
them.
friend group.
But you're the
you
one who
don't
brought
think
them
that
together.
your group of friends is a group of friends?
Like I think that my group is my group of friends, but I don't think they're a group.
But when they all
of
get
friends.
together, you guys
Like,
all kiki and stuff as a group.
Yeah. It's very
When I'm
surface
with
level.
Don and Eugene and Alex, he's the leader of that friend group.
And you just know the other people?
Yeah. And I love him. Like, I love Eugene. I don't know Alex well enough to say I love him. But I like, and I don't know Eugene well, but I know, and I've spent enough time with him. Yo, I love Eugene. Eugene is my guy. I fuck with Eugene. If I seen Udine outside of Don, like if like Udine was at a bar and I seen Udine, just like if your friends seen each other, they would speak to each other. Well, it may be a couple that may not.
Maybe. See what I'm saying? Like they don't. Some.
But if they seen each other, they would speak.
I don't want to say that, but
They wouldn't walk past each other and say nothing.
they may acknowledge.
Like
each other.
one of them could see like. If I seen Udine on the other side of the bar, I would maybe go to. But if Udine see me on the other side of the bar, he might not run over to that side of the bar and be like, "Hey, Oates, I'm weird." And to your point, but yeah, Don is the leader of that friend group. He's the leader of his friend group.
Understood.
Does Udine have a friend group?
And he's definitely the leader of his friend group.
Me or Dean?
Dean.
He has a friend group.
Yeah. And he be telling them they all dumb and stuff. He be telling them they stupid. He be telling them to shape up and shit. oh my god, he's a terror over there.
Not over there.
Yeah.
Him and his friends.
Yeah, man.
Don, you know him too, and you can kick it with him if you see him. You dap him and everything. But they're Udine's friends. Yeah, everybody has a friend group. I had one. I don't really. It's just a podcast now. I just know people at this point. I jump in and out of friend groups. I have friends, but I don't have a friend group anymore.
Understood.
At this point, I'm done with friend groups, sorta.
Yeah.
I just got my guys.
We
In
got-
the pod, I got y'all. Y'all are a friend group.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. Okay, that wasn't supposed to be that long. To be honest with you guys, that wasn't supposed to be that much on friend groups. Oh, okay. One last question before we get up out of here. At what age do kids like bump their head or like whatever, and you just are cool? Like you're cool. You just you don't even go check on them. Shake it off. You fine.
8 years old.
At 8.
Yeah.
At 8, what age do you think? I don't know. My son.
Never.
Never.
That's
That's
why my
good.
mom ain't complaining about something right now. She
No.
and
What?
I'm gonna be the same way.
No, but will she see you do something and oh no, my God? Yeah, actually.
Yes, exactly. It's so forever for me.
Hey, shit! If I do something to Auntie Johnny,
Exactly.
Auntie Johnny.
She was very concerned.
Yeah, I was sick. I was sick, and the whole family was. It was.
My mom is very concerned. So yes,
I felt good.
forever.
I tell you, I felt good for the week, and like everything was worried about my health.
They were very
I'm
concerned.
totally healthy at this point. But
My mom be sending out a bad call. She had found out something wrong.
yeah. Gladys, what age did you say?
Thinking about your answer.
No,
So,
I'm thinking of all the stories that
Like
prove my
concern
answer.
of their
Wait.
injuries and stuff.
Yeah, like if a kid gets hurt, like or not hurt, but like you know they bumped their head, they fell off the porch, they fell off their bike. Like what age do you be like at 4 they fall off their bike? You jumping off, running full steam to that child wherever they, oh baby, you know what I'm saying? You want to get them up. What age do you not? Are you just like? Are you up?
Around 3.
You motherfucker always falling somewhere. God damn it.
Yeah.
So after 3, if they
Any bump in the house,
they
you go
hit the
investigate?
floor, it's like, oh, they'll be all right.
No, it's more like, it's okay, get up, come on, it's okay, you're good, it's okay.
So
Relax.
you still
Really?
acknowledge it, but it's just not as big of a
It's
deal.
okay. No, it's not a big of a
Oh,
deal.
maybe
Like
she is
3.
against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's watching them?
No, I am.
Okay.
Well, one of my kids out of 3 is like prone to accidents till this day, and that's my daughter, and she's a middle child, and she to this day, and I'm just like,
So you're numb to
she
it?
kind of
I
no,
was
she
about to
is
say
numb
that.
to it. No, she is. She'll just like, my
So,
bad,
but
she'll
by
be
the age of
Ah.
3, no, you're
What's
numb
up,
to
man?
it.
Right.
Exactly. You're numb to it. Yeah, you're like, oh, you'll be all right. You're
No,
okay.
it's because like otherwise they're gonna be at 5 and like and they feel
My
like the
son
bike-
get an eyelash in his eye and he
I'm
No.
come here, let me
No, 3.
forever.
no, come on, just calm down, stop, chill. Let me
My
go,
son-
come on.
My son was crawling at what he just turned toward like borderline 2, and he ended up taking scissors. I said, boo boo, and he knows what boo boo means. Like, you're gonna get hurt. He has scissors. He's crawling. He's walking. Boo boo, and he's going to the fucking socket. I let him go to that socket. Hot. Pika. I'm telling you.
I would have jumped and ran
I'm
across
telling him.
every piece of
Because
furniture.
he
I would
already
have
knows
ran
what
on
it
the
means.
walls.
He already knows what it means. Like, you have to understand, like, when you're watching them, you're monitoring them, you're like, Pika, that guy, like, you're gonna get hurt. You watch it, watch yourself. And they understand, and they're looking at you like, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
I don't care if they think they know what they're
My son is
doing.
looking at me, and he's
I
like,
know what they're doing too,
And I
and I'm going to
said-
stop it.
I know, and I'm telling him, he's looking at me, and he's crying. I said, boo, boo, watch it, like, you're gonna get hurt, and he's doing it anyway. And he's looking at me, he's testing. He's like, oh, I don't want to listen, I want to
Let's
see.
not put that on.
Like, why can't I do it? He doesn't know it's
No,
gonna hurt. He
remember the
just
movies
knows
when you see the
hurt
skeleton
is
of the
boo-boo.
nigga when he saw the skeleton of that nigga?
No, that's what I'm saying, like,
He was a wet bandit.
like he knows
I was like, yeah,
what
that's Home
He
Alone.
treated that nigga like a wet bandit?
That was Home Alone.
Yeah, that's...
It's like when
No,
you're
she
taking them a
was
bath.
home with him, and that's...
No, it's like when they're little, you're taking them a bath, you're like, wait, don't go in the tub. Like, you're like, wait, hold, hot, pika, like it's hot. And then they touch it and they're like, it's pika. Don't touch
you believe
it.
in true
It's
Darwinism.
hot.
She not as bad as my dad.
It's pika. Stop. You know?
Can I tell you how
So
crazy
he
my
already
dad is?
knew. He's trying to figure out, like, is it the same as hot water? So for him to put it in the plug
Testing,
anyways,
yeah. I
he's
get it.
looking at me like,
I'm still running for
I
your
want
head.
to see is it the same
On
as
the
hot
walls.
water? Is it the same as hot water?
My dad probably would have took
And
the
I'm like, you
scissors.
see, Pete,
And put him in her face.
boo boo.
This is what's gonna happen.
Exactly. He goes, "Ah!" And then he like walks to me. He gets up and he walks to me, and he's like, yeah, you're right. That shit fucking hurt. He's looking at me like he can't talk, but he's telling me like, ow, that shit fucking hurt, ma. I need
He's
attention
shocked.
right now.
He's
And I'm like,
mute
baby.
at this
And I'm
point.
telling Easy's my first boy. I'm like, Easy,
Now we
baby,
crying
I'm
on the
telling you,
cloud.
it's boo, it's hot. That hurts. Don't do it.
Okay. All right.
So it's like three. You should have right now, motherfucker, because you did everything in the damn book.
Okay. So all I'm saying is, no, I'm never letting my child feel pain. I'm not trying to let my child feel pain. So no, I don't just let them do it. My father is crazier than Gladys because my father would do the thing where he would just put he would have took me with the scissors and put it in the socket. This is why you don't do it. That's what.
Damn, and you said I'm worse?
You not listen? Like that's. I just said that my father is crazier than you 3 times.
Oh, my bad.
As a young
That
one,
is
3 times. Yeah, no, I think both of y'all is crazy.
Lesson learned.
Yes, very much. No. Mm-mm.
8 is a good talking age.
Forever.
And I remember us, we grew up on a farm. So at 8, we was out there doing heavy labor. They didn't have time to every boo-boo to come and run to us.
No, yeah. Oh, so 8 is the time that you let them be by themselves and just start fucking themselves up outside of your vision. What I said is you see them hurt themselves.
I was still, I mean, we got, all right, you good, shake it off. So I'll give him an
You
all right, shake it
consider
off.
8 is your age.
Yeah, I'm, you know what I'm saying?
You're grown now.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that there's other things I wouldn't have had me do.
I think
Or
about,
I wouldn't have,
for me, my age would probably be about 14, 15.
that's
In my head, I was thinking that too. I was thinking like 15, but seriously,
About
forever.
About 15 years old, like you're probably durable enough that I think that you need to like be able to wait till this ibuprofen kicks in.
That's the way to look at it.
Your body's strong enough. You can take it.
And to Donna's testament, I hurt myself young and stuff like that. But I think high school is when I started having injuries, when I really had to like I got bridged freshman year at Heights. Like it was volleyball day, so we were supposed to be waiting for the gym teacher to come up. He had the volleyballs out, but the hoops was down. So you know what that means. We playing basketball and volleyballs.
Of course.
So I went up to dunk. I could dunk. I could barely dunk freshman year. I got bridge. Like, so I mean, somebody ran and took my legs out in the air, flipped twice and landed on my head and shoulder.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? When I woke up in the gym, thought I was in my bedroom. Because when you get knocked out, I ain't never been punched knocked out. I've only been like thrown off a car. I've been bridged. I've had like my been put in a headlock. Like we was putting each other in headlocks as kids in Jersey. Like those are the only times I've been unconscious or like passing out doing not eating. But I've never been like punched knocked out. But when you get knocked out, when you wake up, you think you at home. Like you think you waking up for a new day. You wake up refreshed. Like, so I was waking up refreshed, and it was like, why am I in the East Gym at Heights? Like, why is niggas in my room? What? Oh, shit, I'm in gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to remember what took place. And then, but I had to get up and act like we wasn't hooping, because we weren't supposed to be hooping with the volleyball. So then I lined up, and now I got to play volleyball with a sprained shoulder. Anyway, I dealt with my injury myself at the age of 14. I feel like at 14, you're okay. Like, I woke up from being unconscious by myself, had a sprained shoulder by myself, and had to deal with the rest of my school day by myself. At 14, 15, you can handle the injury. Before then, I'm not sure.
That's some thug
Because
shit.
had I been in the bleachers, I'd have ran down. I'm just saying. Like, had that been like an actual basketball game, like
Well,
I
had it been an
ran
actual basketball
to my
game,
child's age.
they would have called a foul on who bridged me, and I would have knew who I was supposed to hit with my good arm. You know what I'm saying? But when I woke up dazed and confused, I didn't know who bridged me, what was going on. My head was hurting, and I couldn't lift my arm to my face. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to try to make do. You know what I'm saying? But I was alright. You know what I'm saying? I did okay.
You survived.
I'm here. Hey man, y'all got anything to say to these people before we get up out of here? I've shared enough traumatic stories, I think, on this pod. Why don't nobody... Well, Don, you share some traumatic stories.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they always expose us to shit that you just shouldn't. I told you guys about that time we went and saw that cow get killed.
No?
They woke us up early and they said, today's the day you all gonna be mad.
You told me about that off camera, I think.
Yeah. So he said they woke us up. We was at grandma's house. They woke us up. We were not supposed to do this.
I don't know how traumatic this is, really. You're not hurt in the story.
How old were you?
Alright, finish the story, I'm sorry.
It was close to like maybe 10, 11.
Okay.
But I think 8 is a good age. But then they took us out there. We had to go get to see this cow. They had to take it out of the barn. It ran for a little bit. They had to shoot it, you know what I'm saying, out there to pop it. But then they started dissecting it, you know what I'm saying? They got to pull the, they got the meat. So it's like my grandfather, my uncle, and a bunch of Amish people. And it's just like 2 kids who have no business being here, don't know how to cut the beef, and just have to watch this cow that was alive be butchered, and
Oh, yeah.
it's different if you're not expecting it that morning.
A little traumatic.
A little traumatic.
Yeah.
There's
That's
1,000.
not that traumatic.
Oh, okay.
It's an animal.
We had
You
that.
just saw slaughter.
There was that time that my cousin had a dirt bike kickstand go into his leg, rip it from the knee down, come out. The nigga couldn't stand, and my grandfather didn't run at all. He stood up. He did like he said. From the porch, mind you.
Not from the porch.
Yeah. And then he wordlessly walked back inside. We all sat there. My cousin's bleeding out. We're all going, Grandpa! Grandpa! We thought he just abandoned us.
He's not bleeding out.
He's bleeding out.
Like, what are we supposed to do?
So my grandfather comes out with this towel. I'll never forget. It's this green towel, right? Like a little bit bigger than the face towel, the medium, not the big one, not the face towel.
Oh, the hand rag.
Yeah.
Okay, hand rag. And he goes.
Oh, you
From the porch, he throws it like this, right? It literally goes right into the freshly cut grass. So my cousin is like, ah! And I promise you, Millie, he got off the bike. He was trying to stand up on it. He hit it, rolled, right? The bike goes its own way. The nigga goes, ah! The nigga goes, Adrenaline was pumping so good, he didn't even feel it. When he looked down and saw his leg, he didn't know he couldn't stand until he couldn't stand. My grandfather took his time. When I tell you we drove to the ER not going over 45 miles per hour,
There was no urgency in that.
When
No
I t-
urgency whatsoever.
the lady goes, by the time we get to the
I
ER,
ain't getting no tickets for this people that don't know how to ride a bike.
Wow.
when the towel's green, mind you, when we get to the ER, it's as red as this fucking cup. It's as red as a Solo cup, right? The lady goes, we need to see it. They're like, you can see it. This was a green rag, I promise you. So I need to see it.
Yeah,
They pull it off. When they pull it off, there's so much blood. The lady immediately is like, oh my God, we gotta go now. They wheel him into the ER, right? My aunt gets there. Right? Well, I'm looking at, I'm like, Grandpa, he gonna be alright? The nigga said,
eyebrow told it all.
you know what I'm saying? My aunt gets there and she goes, where is he? Where? And she sees the blood and she follows it directly to her son. Swear to God, I can call people and they tell the story. Niggas don't give a fuck sometimes.
Granddad done seen some real shit.
I
clearly
just
has.
said that
Oh
like-
my God,
He
this
clearly
nigga fell off
has.
the bike and
He
tripped.
clearly has. He's really in the war.
I
He's
swear you
in
my
the
whole,
war.
I lost an entire toenail as a
Granddad
kid
at
on the
war.
bike. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bloody as
That is
shit.
not the same.
Was
That ain't
Granddad
the same
at
at
war.
all. A toenail?
Seriously,
It
you
was
just
like
get numb to it.
It was a lot of blood, and you know what Maggie did? Maggie poured up all of the witch hazel into a fucking basin, and she said, "Witch hazel don't sting. Put your foot in."
Witch hazel sting like shit.
I know. I didn't know at that
Was it
time.
set up?
I was about 8.
Fucked up.
I was about 8.
Tricking shit like that is fucked
Yeah.
That shit sizzled. I ain't never seen bubbles like that since Crisco, nigga. And when they stopped making Crisco? Because I ain't seen Crisco in a long time.
I
Anyway,
feel like it's unsafe.
is it? I don't know. I only shop at Aldi. I don't think they got name brands. Anyway, yeah, that shit was sizzling like Crisco, baby. It was popping and shit. It was crazy. It's like putting water in hot grease. Yep.
Run to your kids' AIDS forever.
Yeah.
Guys, Jesus.
I had, I'm allergic to wasps.
Sugar babies
We had to go to a
are
tractor, and we had to get money from my uncle's bill. He said he hid in a tractor. There's no fucking money in that tractor. What there was a wasp nest. 3 wasps hit me in my eye, right? 3 wasps hit me in my eye. Do you think they took me to the ER? Fuck no. They took me and gave me an oatmeal bath and some bennies, and I woke up the next day with eyes swelled shut.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
That was
They don't give a fuck about it. What are you talking about?
You need
8
some
years old?
Benadryl's what you
Hey,
needed.
hey, what was that bump? Nothing? You good?
What,
Yeah?
EpiPen?
8? Yeah.
Maybe an EpiPen will help.
I only need the ability to have you answer back. If shit fucked up, I'll find it when I walk in that bitch. Where's my fucking face at? Other than that, play.
I get it.
Some harsh love.
Go
Talk
outside.
about tough
We would be
love.
miles
Talk
from
about tough
home.
love.
I mean,
We would be miles from home.
We were okay. Yeah, we would bump our heads.
I mean, everybody lived, right? Your cousin's still alive.
Yeah.
Everybody's alive.
I'm talking about my parents and their
That's a silver
generation.
lining.
I'm running to my kids if they
Me
bump
too.
their head.
For a long time, actually.
I was in the woods and I was in the streets and I did whatever I did because I was out there. That's not physique. What did Hope say? Hope did that, so hopefully y'all won't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? That's dad. That's me. I did that.
Sure, yeah.
You know?
That's real. That's real.
If my son come home with 3 baby mamas, I'm gonna punch him in the chest.
Word.
We both don't need all of this stress and drama in our
That's
life.
hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
I'm just worried.
Y'all ain't need to say speak before we get up out of it. Hey, vote for me for the best comedian in the city of Cleveland. J. O's not even a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Cleveland, what's happening? Nah, y'all, what's up?
Take care of yourself. Practice your hobbies.
Be kind.
Oh, stay safe. Have fun. You could just go with the flow like I do.
Drink water. Talk to your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. Watch your kids. I guess if they're 8 years old,
Still watching.
you
Jesus
don't
Christ.
necessarily have to watch
You
them
better be in the
anymore.
toilet.
But if they hurt themselves and like maybe somebody said that you won't watch your kid, I guess bring down the court with you.